Imagine walking into a bathroom covered entirely in pink tile, or living room walls lined with bold orange shag carpet. There was once a time when American homes embraced colors that would make today's homeowners cringe. Let's explore 10 vibrant decor schemes that once defined suburban style, but have completely disappeared from modern decorating. The pink bathroom became an icon of 1950s suburban living, thanks in part to First Lady Mamie Eisenhower's famous love of the color. Entire bathrooms were decked out in various shades of pink, from soft shell pink to bold flamingo, featuring matching toilet, sink, bathtub, and wall tiles. This coordinated color scheme was considered the height of modern sophistication and femininity. Homeowners often paired pink fixtures with black accents or white trim for contrast. The pink bathroom trend peaked in the late 1950s, when major manufacturers like American Standard and Kohler offered complete pink fixture sets. As the 1960s brought more natural and earth-tone preferences, pink bathrooms quickly became seen as dated and garish. Today, surviving pink bathrooms are either lovingly preserved as retro statements or immediately remodeled by new homeowners seeking more neutral palettes. The 1970s kitchen was dominated by the warm, earthy combination of harvest gold and avocado green. This color scheme appeared on everything from major appliances to countertops, cabinets, and wall paint. Refrigerators, stoves, and dishwashers came in these bold hues, creating kitchens that felt like autumn year-round. The colors were meant to bring nature indoors and create a cozy, organic feeling in the heart of the home. Homeowners often completed the look with matching harvest gold or avocado green small appliances, from toasters to blenders. This trend was so pervasive that finding a 1970s kitchen without at least one of these colors was nearly impossible. By the 1980s, the combination had become synonymous with outdated style, leading to massive kitchen renovations. Today's neutral kitchen palettes of white, gray, and black make harvest gold and avocado green seem almost shocking in their boldness. The late 1960s and 1970s living room was a symphony of warm, earthy tones centered around burnt orange and chocolate brown. Shag carpeting and deep orange covered floors, while brown leather furniture and wood paneling dominated the walls. This color scheme often included accents of mustard yellow, rust red, and copper tones. The look was completed with macrame wall hangings, ceramic pottery, and brass accessories that reflected the era's fascination with natural materials and handcrafted items. Popular culture embraced this palette, with TV shows and magazines showcasing living rooms that looked like autumn forests. The combination was thought to create a sophisticated, masculine environment that reflected the decade's rejection of earlier pastels. As the 1980s introduced cooler color palettes and more formal decorating styles, burnt orange and brown became associated with dated, unfashionable interiors. Powder blue dominated American bedrooms from the 1940s through the 1960s, creating serene, cloud-like sanctuaries throughout suburbia. This soft, dreamy shade appeared on walls, bedding, curtains, and even furniture, often paired with crisp white trim and silver accents. The color was particularly popular for master bedrooms and guest rooms, where it was believed to promote rest and tranquility. Homeowners often combined powder blue with other pastels like mint green or pale pink for a coordinated hotel-like aesthetic. The trend was reinforced by Hollywood glamour, with movie stars' bedrooms frequently featuring powder blue silk and satin. Department stores promoted complete powder blue bedroom sets, making it easy for suburban families to achieve the look. As the 1970s brought bolder, more individualistic decorating choices, powder blue began to seem too generic and institutional, leading to its gradual disappearance from residential interiors. From the 1960s through the 1970s, dark wood paneling transformed American homes into cozy, cabin-like retreats. Family rooms, basements, dens, and even dining rooms were lined floor to ceiling with rich walnut, cherry, or pine paneling that created an instantly sophisticated masculine atmosphere. This wasn't just an accent wall. Entire rooms were enveloped in wood, often paired with matching wood beam ceilings and built-in bars or entertainment centers. The paneling trend was fueled by the era's fascination with natural materials and the desire to create informal gathering spaces separate from formal living rooms. Homeowners loved how wood paneling made rooms feel warm and intimate, perfect for hosting cocktail parties or watching television. The look was completed with leather furniture, brass accessories, and thick shag carpeting in earth tones. By the 1980s, all that dark wood began to feel oppressive and dated, leading to widespread painting over or removal of paneling in favor of lighter, more open-feeling interiors. The 1980s home was softly swathed in a dreamy palette of pastel colors that created ethereal, almost cloud-like interiors throughout American suburbia. Living rooms and bedrooms were decorated in gentle shades of pink, peach, aqua, lavender, and mint green, often all used together in the same space. This wasn't the bold color blocking of earlier decades, but rather a soft, romantic approach that made rooms feel like they were filtered through a gentle haze. Walls were painted in these muted tones, while upholstery, carpeting, and window treatments continued the pastel theme. The trend was reinforced by popular culture and fashion, with everything from Miami beach hotels to shopping malls embracing these soft, optimistic colors. Homeowners completed the look with glass and chrome accessories, white lacquer furniture, and plenty of mirrors that reflected and amplified the gentle color palette. As the 1990s brought a return to richer, more grounded colors, these pastel schemes began to seem overly sweet and insubstantial. Mauve and dusty rose defined sophisticated decorating in the 1980s, appearing in dining rooms, living rooms, and bedrooms across America. This muted pink-purple palette was considered elegant and timeless, often paired with gray, sage green, or cream. The colors appeared in wallpaper, upholstery, carpet, and paint, creating cohesive rooms that felt refined and expensive. Interior designers promoted mauve as a versatile neutral that could work with both traditional and contemporary furniture styles. The trend was reinforced by fashion, with clothing in similar shades making mauve feel current and stylish. Department stores offered complete room collections in mauve and dusty rose, from bedding sets to window treatments. As the 1990s brought a return to bolder, more saturated colors and then neutral palettes, mauve quickly became associated with dated 1980s style, leading to widespread redecorating. The 1980s and 1990s country kitchen featured cheerful combinations of sunny yellow and sky blue, often accompanied by white trim, natural wood accents. This palette appeared in everything from painted cabinets to ceramic tile backsplashes, creating kitchens that felt like perpetual spring mornings. The colors were often incorporated through checkered patterns, floral motifs, and rustic accessories that evoked farmhouse living. Country decorating magazines promoted this combination as wholesome and family-friendly, perfect for busy suburban kitchens. Homeowners completed the look with blue and yellow pottery, dried flower arrangements, and country-style furniture that emphasized comfort over sophistication. The trend was part of a broader movement toward casual, informal decorating that rejected the formal dining rooms and living rooms of previous decades. As the 2000s brought more neutral and sophisticated kitchen designs, yellow and blue country style became associated with dated, overly cute decorating. The 1990s traditional home featured rich, dark color combinations, dominated by forest green and burgundy, creating formal living and dining rooms that evoked English manor houses. This sophisticated palette appeared in wallpaper, upholstery, and window treatments, often accompanied by gold accents and dark wood furniture. The colors were meant to create rooms that felt established and expensive, appealing to homeowners who wanted their houses to suggest old money and refinement. Interior designers promoted this combination for formal, entertaining spaces, where deep colors would provide an elegant backdrop for dinner parties and special occasions. The trend was reinforced by furniture manufacturers who offered complete room collections in coordinating fabrics and finishes. Home improvement shows and decorating magazines featured these colors extensively, making forest green and burgundy synonymous with traditional American style. As the 2000s brought more casual living and open floor plans, these formal color schemes began to seem stuffy and impractical. The 1970s and 1980s witnessed an unprecedented explosion of floral wallpaper that transformed American dining rooms, bedrooms, and powder rooms into blooming gardens. These weren't subtle botanical prints, but bold, oversized floral patterns in rich earth tones and vibrant pastels that covered entire walls from floor to ceiling. Popular patterns featured large roses, peonies, and tropical flowers in combinations of rust, gold, forest green, and burgundy, or softer palettes of pink, peach, and lavender. The wallpaper was often paired with matching or coordinating fabrics for curtains and upholstery, creating completely immersive floral environments. Homeowners embraced this trend as a way to bring nature indoors and create rooms that felt lush and romantic. The look was completed with brass accessories, crystal lighting, and furniture in rich wood tones that complemented the busy patterns. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, these bold floral schemes began to feel overwhelming and dated, leading to widespread removal in favor of more minimal, neutral wall treatments. So which of these bold decor schemes brings back memories of your childhood home? Share your thoughts about which vanished trend you'd love to see make a comeback in today's neutral-obsessed decorating world. Don't forget to share and subscribe. It really helps us out.